So now we're getting on to the veils. So this is a new product, and they're all made from all the colors and the foundation tints, although they're not foundations, they're the no makeup look. So they don't really cover per se, but they diffuse. And they work with each other because they have exactly the same ingredients, so they kind of melt into each other. Now, if you noticed here, I patted the Brighten Up onto the nose. I did smooth over here, but basically I just patted it on. Now, my foundation of choice, and I'm going to do the full, I wouldn't normally use the full thing, but I'm going to do the whole shebang. So I'm going to use my colour of the veil, of the skin colours. We have now 6. We have Brighten Up, Ivory, Nude and Pearl, which are similar but they have slightly different colours. So this is the Nude, and Canvas and Dune, which is our darkest. So if you wanted to just do certain areas, you could use the concealer brush. So you can see this is already being used for my my diffuse veils. Or you can use a flat kind of foundation brush, and so you can use your fingers. Now, I generally tend to use my fingers, but that's just my own choice. So actually, but if you wanted to use a brush, you can just swirl the brush into the product. You see that brush fits perfectly in there. And then how you work it is you tap it in. So starting from the center of the face, you literally tap into the product, into the skin. Now what this actually does, it balances out the skin. It's great if you've got any redness or any other marks. Doesn't take a place of the mineral foundation, but it's another way if you want to have a nice dewy finish. I'll just do at the top here. Now if I wanted to hide a little bit, if I'm very dark here, then I would use the Brighten Up in that section there. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of the Brighten Up. I've got this in a little sample jar at the moment. So again, swirling your brush around and then tapping it in. This is wherever you want to brighten up or open up an area. So I'm using this just on the upper area here and in the center of the nose. Now I've just done one side only here so far, so I have to do the bottom area. Let me get the nude again. I'm just doing one side. So I don't know if you can see the difference in the two sides. So this side has got the nude and the Brighten Up on. This side doesn't have anything, except a little bit of the Brighten Up here. Now it does dry pretty fastly. It feels a little tacky at the moment, but give it a few moments and it dries into a silky feel. So it has this velvet feel on the skin and it feels good too. It doesn't feel like I've got makeup on. At the moment I said it just feels a little tacky. So let's do the other side just to even it out. What I love about this is it's very healthy ingredients. It contains castor oil, which is really good in, it's organic castor oil, and it's really good in helping the skin detox. So useful if you have brown spots or anything like that, because eventually it will help with the elimination of them. It doesn't always, it takes some time, of course. And it does have some SPF in because it does contain zinc oxide. And as I said, it does dry into a nice feeling at the end. And I've got said it's a little bit, I put a lot on here deliberately. Now we're going to add some colour now. So I'm going to use the Sun Glow, which is the same pigment that we use for our Sun Glow bronzer. Do I have it in the large? No. No, I don't have it in the large. This is just a sample jar. And it doesn't quite go on as glowy as the powder, but it has a similar effect. So if I'm going to apply this, I'm going to actually just use my finger here. And although the colour looks intense, it doesn't go on as intense as... So I'm just going to go around on the cheekbone here, just on the bottom end. And I'm going to tap it on, and I'm going to tap it here. And again on the other side. There's another colour we have called Peach, which is actually a very nice, also has a similar effect, and it just depends what colour you really want to have. If you want kind of a little bit of sun glow, you could go to the side of the nose a little bit. So this just adds a nice glow to your face. Warmth rather to your face. We do have something called Sculpt as well, which is a sculpting veil. So if I was wanting to sculpt my face a little bit, I could go underneath here a little bit to make this look a little tighter. And also underneath here, underneath the cheeks a little bit more. I think I'm going to use this a little bit more to just... Now continuing, I'm going to do my cheeks and my lips, and I'm going to use the same product. This is called Blossom. I also like to use the coral, and also the coral and the peach also work really well. So this is not the pink. Here we go. So this is the Blossom Retro Pencil that we have, and it's exactly the same shade as our Blossom Veil. So I'm going to just go on the outline of the lips with this. And crisscross. Now with Blossom, you can use the same finger method, or you can use a lip pencil, lip brush. I think I'll just use the my finger again. So for the lips, you see how intense that is. It's not as strong as the lipstick, but and it's not as it goes on quite sheer. Because I have the lip pencil on, it's a little bit more intense, but it's more like, you know, lipstick look when you, especially when you apply the coral. Oh, I'm getting everywhere else here. So to do this for the I've got left over here, I'm just going to apply a little bit to the cheek, to the upper cheek area, and just massage it in. So they all melt in together, these veils do. So remember, this is a no makeup look. except for the eyes. It is literally, they are tinted moisturizer balms, but it is a veil. They do reflect. And before I finish, I just want to finish up with some little highlighting just to complete the look. I'm going to get my little white silver highlighter, Snow White. And I'm just going to put a little touch in the corner of my eyes here just to open them up a little bit. It's a nice little trick. Works really well. And I'm going to add a little bit just here. And a little bit in the middle of the nose. And even the powders blend really well into the product. So that is my no makeup look. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And also, if you can see the difference, I will take a before and after picture from the camera that I just filmed, so you can really see the difference, because the camera picks up a lot more than the eye does. But the idea is just to diffuse rather than cover. So if I really wanted to cover up anything, then I would probably use my yellow corrector mineral foundation and mineral corrector powder, and then I would use my mineral foundation. That gives a lot more coverage. But for a nice day look, or a nice dewy moment, and also if you've got dry skin, this really helps with dry skin. My face feels nice and dewy, and as I said, when it dries, it feels like silk, like velvet, which is why it's called Velvet Diffuse Veils. So I will link, I will show some colours on camera, on the film later on, with some ideas so you can see the pictures of the different coloured veils. So we have the skin veils, which are basically you want to use the skin veil that's closest to your skin, what disappears. So if you have a lot of very cool skin tone, then the pearl might work the best for you. If you have a deeper skin shade, then the dune would work. My skin is in between, so I used the nude. So we have ivory that's a little bit lighter, and then the Brighten Up can also be used as a skin tone veil. And then of course we have the different colours. We have peach, which works as a lipstick and a cheek. Blossom, which I've just applied. We have rose, which is a beautiful dusty rose colour that works beautiful as a blusher. Then we have Sun Glow as our bronzer, and we have Sculpt, which can also act as a bronzer, but it can also act as a sculpting tool. So these all work together. And don't forget, I put the Brighten Up on my eyes, on my eyelid, before I started applying my eyeshadow. So I hope that you find this useful. And as I said, if you have trouble applying and feeling for your brow bone, try the spoon method. Find a spoon that fits and see what you think to that. So stay beautiful and see you next time. And it's bye for now.